Yo, what's up? You are now tuned into Black Ramen Podcast. I, your fabulous, amazing, beautiful host, Chatty Patty, aka Madam Straw Hat, and I have with me.
Hello, this is Bree, Sleepy Bree, recording again for your listening pleasure.
What's up, guys? This is Derby, aka Sexual Chocolate, drinking water because it is a school night.
So, this episode is near and dear to my heart. Ladies and gentlemen, this is my love letter to Netflix.
Love letter or breakup song?
A little bit of both. A little bit of both.
I mean, where are we gonna go? Hulu? Like, Hulu great and all, but it doesn't roll off the tongue like Netflix and chill.
True. So, here we go. Dear Netflix, I, Chatty Patty, wrote this letter to you to express my humblest, dearest, sweet words to fall upon thy ears. You've been in streaming service since 1997, which is a beautiful feat. Yes, which is a beautiful feat to accomplish. 1997.
Yeah, when you used to send your stuff in the mail.
Guys, I'm reading my letter.
Sorry, Chatty Patty.
So.
Well, your letter needs more facts.
So now is what's so beautiful about you and only you. You have 208 million subscribers from 2021. I am impressed. I am pleased with your efforts. You are now a member of the MPA, which is the Motion Picture Association, which I know you strive very hard to gain access to. But Netflix, we gotta talk. So this is what's gonna happen, right? We're gonna sit here and we're gonna tell you what's been going down with Black Ramen Crew and how we really feel about your streaming service and what you've been doing to us. I feel like low key you've been bamboozling us. Is that a word? I don't know. I don't care. But right now, if it's not coming from the heart, it's not real. So Netflix, with your like, if you have time, sit down and listen. Cause now the listeners of Black Ramen, please, let us rant and lend us your ears. Cause it's a time and a place for us to actually express our deepest condolences, but our deepest concerns about what our streaming service should be doing. Now, if you haven't been informed, Netflix just dropped a bombshell of animes that they're gonna have coming out this year and next year. So I'm like, all right, cool, great. But let me say something. Netflix, your track record ain't so great. Example number 1, 7 Deadly Sins. My Escanor fight was not as exquisite as I thought it would be. A 5-year-old did that fight scene. I'm pretty sure.
I don't think Netflix is the studio that drew it, so.
No, but you know why I blame Netflix for that? It's because if you're going to give $32 per cut to Mappa, I'm pretty sure they paid them peanuts for that, and that's what they get. So I'm not blaming the studio. I'm blaming Netflix. So, if you guys haven't been informed about the anime list that Netflix has been just released not too long ago, let's go through them real quick. So we have the first that's on the list that we try to forget, Record of Ragnarok.
Oof, that was tough. I wanted to believe in that show. I did. I don't know. Personally, I think part of it is I didn't know the very first hero they sent out. Now, like, I don't know who this is, so it might just be that. But, like, I was here for Jack the Ripper, and he ain't here this season, so I was like, I'm not watching this now. I got halfway through, I was like, wait, he's not going to be here now? No, thank you. I'm out. So, that's me personally, so it was a very subjective reason why I couldn't care for this show.
Bree, did you try it out? Did you see it?
Oh, absolutely not. I'm not wasting my time with that. Sorry, I wasn't interested. I had other stuff I couldn't watch. It
But it's true. Brie is incredibly behind on shit.
Oh!
Netflix doesn't exactly know what anime is. It knows a lot of people watch it, but it doesn't have an idea of the depth, all the ways it could go, what kind of things people would want to see. So it's just so scattered and seems to be really heavy with some of those like actiony, fighty, look it's pretty ones. So like Baki, like Seven Seeds. So some of those,
the fact that you said absolutely not had me dead. I was already dead.
Get some good ones, but I don't think they know what they're looking for. They just see something like, people seem excited about it. Yeah, sure, grab it. I don't know.
Yeah.
Wait, let's go. Let's go into the titles first, and then we'll talk about
titles?
what they need to change first.
Oh, my bad. I definitely detracted us. My fault, guys.
Okay, well, upcoming titles that have these stars.
Wait. We have Gundam 1, 2, and 3. So they decided to go to the Gundam genre of anime, which I'm not gonna hold you. I'm a little excited because even though I'm not a big Gundam fan, I think Gundam has I like the animation for Gundam. I
can't wait. Go ahead.
Say it again.
No, I personally can't wait to see some mechs where they belong. That's all.
You know, I bet you little Sean Thomas was like, "Can I be in this project?" And Netflix was like, "No, Negro."
Nah.
So we have that. We also have 7 Deadly Sins season 5. We're not gonna talk about that. The daily life of the Immortal King, which is already out, and I heard this was good. I heard that one's good. I actually
kind of good.
I actually see someone on a train watching it, and I was like, "Is it good?" He was like, "Yeah," and that was it. He didn't want to strike a conversation with me. He was like, "Yeah, it's good." I was like, "All right."
Busy.
It's giving
if it's that good,
Psyche
it's
K
good.
Vibes. Psyche K, but like not just straight comedy. So ridiculously, stupidly, unnecessarily overpowered. But I think they're going to be like doing something with it. So it's Psyche K, switch the genre up a little bit. And the action's been pretty good from what I've seen.
You know what? It's going to be 15 episodes, and this is a studio I have never heard of before. What is it? Hail Liners Animation. Is it? Oh, yeah, anime. That's.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So you heard of it? Okay, cool.
Yeah. What else did they do?
All right. So I guess this is a Chinese anime.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yes, it is.
All right. So you already know I'm up for that. Another Gundam, and then we got Beastars season 2, which was on Netflix jail. That don't count because it was released. That's another thing. Hold up. That's another thing we got to talk about. Netflix, let me tell you something.
Yeah.
This is not fair. This is not fair. Most of the people that stream your shit is in the US. There's no reason why we got to suffer like this. I understand you branched out. You know Netflix is not in China? I Googled it. Netflix is not in China at all.
I mean, that makes sense.
Because of certain
firewall.
Bruh.
Be allowed.
But that
There's too many things they would have to fix.
But I feel like they treating us like we're in China. Like, why are you limiting the stuff that we should be watching? I don't understand this. Like,
because
here's the thing.
Netflix does not understand anime fans yet. They think, yeah, we'll eventually get this show. Just like they're now finally getting the rest of Hunter x Hunter. They're looking so like 5-10 years down the line, and some people look and think, oh look, that's there. So that's interesting.
Oh,
they're not into the weekly things for anime yet. I think
they'll get to know us real quick.
Even though they have it for K-drama.
They'll get to know us real quick.
They figured it out for K-drama.
I'm telling you.
They figured this out for K-drama, but
been
somehow anime.
But for anime,
we watch anime.
Netflix used to be the one I'd go to see a bunch of the classics. I know they used to have a lot of Inuyasha up there. They always had a ton of Pokemon. They used to have Rurouni Kenshin. So like back maybe 5+ years ago, that would just be a place where you saw a lot of some of the big titles just kind of living there. They had plenty of episodes, not the full series, but you can go and just get your basics down. They're getting past the basics, but they don't know how to catch up with the current trends.
No, that's a bullshit excuse. That's a bullshit excuse. Because I'm going to tell you why it's a bullshit excuse. You have a whole department doing Nollywood, Bollywood. You have K-dramas. You have all this. And you mean to tell me you don't have an official official department for anime, y'all just like let me just say this. Now, what matter of fact, no. Let's go back to the list and then we critique these motherfuckers.
Okay.
Respectfully. Beastars, and then another one that I'm a little excited for, but I don't know if it's considered an anime, but Netflix is saying it's an anime, so let's just call it, is Masters of the Universe, HeMan. For years I thought HeMan was black. Like when he put the sword up and he transformed, I thought he turned light skin. I thought he was black. So that tan didn't mean anything?
No.
I mean, I think there are black people, but no, HeMan's not black.
I thought he was black. I thought he was white.
Yeah.
When shit got bad and then
down
he
on
turned.
Your TV, like what happened?
No, I thought he was white when shit got bad and then he got to fix it. He turned black when he put the sword up and he was like, "I have the power," and then he turned all dark skin and everything. I was like, "Oh, he black," but I was wrong. Something wrong with me, ladies and gentlemen. I thought Hulk Hogan was black because I thought that tan was like, oh god. For a minute, I thought Hulk Hogan was black. I don't know why, but I did.
Yo, what a superpower! You turn black.
I don't know.
How would that work? I guess that can only work in the fictional world. Everywhere else, that's kind of a problem.
I don't know. So we have Shaman King season 1 that's supposed to come out. It's supposed to be 13 episodes. It's by the Studio Bridge. I don't know if you guys heard of Studio Bridge. It looks good. They took off the racist lips off the black character, which I'm very excited about. So I'm excited about that. Eden's Zero. What is that? A knockoff to
Fairy Tale in Space.
It's Fairy Tale in Space. It's Fairy Tale in Space.
Yeah,
that's
same
all.
character design, same basics.
I refuse to call it anything else.
So we're basically trying to find friendship in space. Okay, gotcha.
Hey, it's lonely up there.
All right, so ladies and gentlemen, we got season 1 of a new version of Baki, which I'm super excited about. I love Baki. It may be what do you call it? Like a hate watch, probably, because it's just ridiculous powers, ridiculous fight scenes. But
see,
this what I like.
What made me mad about Baki though was when they had Muhammad Ali's son go and had this entire training arc montage, build stuff up. And then they slapped him down in 0.3 seconds. And I blinked and the fight was over. What was the point of that build-up? And I feel like that's what they do for every single kill. Like, yeah, this will be a fight. This is gonna happen. Something's coming. Snap. Nope. Next.
I mean, to an extent, that's what's been happening to Baki and his dad too. Like, I mean, spoilers, but not really. Like, if you haven't seen this, like, it's been years. Like, Baki has like a whole season training. He takes on his dad, gets mollywopped like immediately. Like, dude barely blinks. It's like, nah, you're just my sperm, son. Stop playing. Just sit down.
Let me tell you,
it's always quick.
If you watch the old Baki, this nigga trained with bears, beastly creatures in the forest. Like, his training session is close to none, and he still can't fuck up his dad. This is how I know Baki was savage, right? The anime per se. When Baki's mom went to his father and said, now we could be together, you know, even though your son will never live up to you because you the master, you're the beginning of end all. This nigga said, bitch, let me tell you something. What you thought you was? I just wanted to have an offspring with you, and I thought you was pretty enough for me to do so. I don't know what you thought this was. I never saw you. I never even came to see the kid until I was ready to fight.
Oh my god.
So,
Patty, he's Omni-Man.
Wow. No. Omni-Man is Baki's dad. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
True. My fault.
Yeah. Dig Derbs.
Yeah, we got
Dig Derbs. Oh god.
Oh god. Yo, we gotta hit up the creator of Invincible and be like, yo, did you draw from this? Like, cause getting the same kind of parental energy right here.
Most definitely. Don't lie.
Energy.
Yeah, don't lie.
That's right.
Don't lie. Don't lie. Don't lie, sir. We know where you got that from. So another one is what's that? Spring Gang? That's what you said? It's called Spring Gang?
Spriggin.
Springin. Okay, that's
I'm probably pronouncing it badly too, but that's how I say it.
But you know what, Derbs? Don't fret, because guess what? Ladies and gentlemen, we have a YouTube channel. A YouTube channel. Yes, we do, ladies and gentlemen. Where we have all the titles of the shows that we're talking about, including the cover art. So don't miss out. If you're listening to us, we greatly appreciate it. But don't forget to like and subscribe and hit our YouTube channel. Black Ramen sent you. Okay, so next. Ooh, what is this? You know I'm messing up this one. It's called Relicuma's Theme Park Adventure.
Yeah.
With the teddy bears?
Yeah, it's a bear. It's a bear. It's the cutest stop motion bear from Japan, and it's coming back to Netflix. So, I guess. I don't know. And what I'm waiting
like it's
for.
Gonna turn super dark super quickly.
I hope so, because that's the shit I like.
Like a drama, cute bear. I think it's a cute things doing cute stuff kind of show.
You just said it's a drama though, so somebody.
It's listed as a family watch. No one's getting merch for a family watch.
I feel like technically SVU's family show, so.
Dun dun. Yo, I'm gonna use that sound. You think we get copyrighted? Dun dun.
Yes, I
Without
do.
a doubt. Stop. God damn it, Patty, stop.
Oh God, I call dibs. I'm Benson. But listen, the next show we have up is called Vampire in the Garden. This is what I'm waiting for. This looks like a nice. It's from Wit Studio. Shout out to Wit. It's from Wit Studios, ladies and gentlemen. Wit Studios. I'm excited because I like Wit Studios. Wit Studios be putting out some bangers. They really good. They really good. So. Yeah. Oh, it's like a musical too. Derby. Check that. Check that. Check that.
Yo, Wit is just making musicals now? Because first Vivi, now this? Let's go.
I mean. Now let me stop. Vivi, ladies and gentlemen. Vivi was a good show. I love Vivi. So. Yes, it did. So we have another one. It's called Super Crooks. This is giving me a lot of. I don't know. It's giving me Great Pretender vibes. I'm looking at the cover art right now, and yeah, it looks like it's good. Yeah. It looks like it's good. So, that's another one. Ooh, ladies and gentlemen from the old school, my OGs, my OG anime watchers, Ultraman Season 2. I didn't know if Season 1 was good. But I'm going to check out Season 1 to see if it's worth watching for Season 2. So I'm definitely going to look at that. And that's it. So that's what Netflix announced. And that's what they have upcoming with their animes. So now, time for the Bastion. You go first, Bree.
Like I said, first of all, it doesn't feel like Netflix exactly knows what all anime it is. Because even when you look at their site, it's all kind of scrambled a little. Like, they have, because you watch this, and some of them make sense, but some of them's like, what? How are you pairing these things? Netflix does not know shonen from shoujo from horror. It's just like, this looks probably cute. We'll give it all to them. So I would like some organization.
Right.
Yeah, just clear categories. Although I will say, they're, like match numbers, like this is a 90% match for you, it's pretty good. And I know I'm going to say something controversial here. Those two don't agree. I'm okay with them dropping stuff after the season finishes. I don't want them to wait months after, but I feel like when the last episode airs, I'm okay with you dropping all the rest. I don't need my anime weekly on Netflix. And I will tell you why.
But that's not what they're
Netflix
doing.
Has the best autoplay out of any streaming site. The timing is perfect. The next episode there, it has the skip intro button, and it doesn't make you wait till the end of the credits, Hulu, to move to the next episode. I'm okay waiting for it all to land on Netflix and binging it straight.
Brick, I would agree with that if they had like a similar deal to like I know CW used to have a deal like this. Like 7 days after the last episode, it dropped the whole season.
Oh, that would be
If
perfect.
that's what they were doing, you would have an argument. But that's not what they're doing, right? They're waiting months, sometimes almost a year. Like, yo, Beastar Season 2 is coming out, and I can't bring myself to give two fucks. Why? Because I've moved on.
Well, there's
The
room
whole
for
anime
improvement.
community has moved on.
There's room for improvement.
The whole
But for the
anime
most part, I
community
don't
has
need
moved on.
All right, so we know what.
But Bree,
anything else?
hold on. Bree, that's simply because you're watching things too slowly. All right, like you're behind on so much.
Yeah, because
So
I'm
much.
a slightly more regular person than these two. I'm not going to stay up till like 5 in the morning on a weekday.
Wait, whoa,
to catch
hold
with
up,
one when I
Bree,
can just watch it the
Bree.
next day. I like to savor
Bree.
my anime.
No. Watch at your leisure. I don't give a fuck because I know whatever you say, you're not gonna get what you want, so it don't matter to me. I'm just saying, you can speak your truth. I'm not critiquing you. Derby is like, don't put me in this. However you want to take your anime is however you want to take your anime. That's fine. Don't put me in it. But is there anything else you feel like they should improve on real quick? Like aside from that? I want to make sure you get all this out there because I want Netflix to understand where we coming from. Because after we do this, we're going to show them what we love about them so much. Because I want them to leave on a good note. Like, I feel like, you know, you tell them what they need to improve on. You know how you have like that meeting every 6 months or your improvement meeting with your boss and they be like, listen, remember this?
Those are terrible.
They are terrible. I just want to know how much I make at the end of this meeting because you know you're supposed to give me a bonus. So Netflix, we cannot.
One more thing. One more.
Okay.
If you don't have all of it, don't put any of it. Don't give me one season when there are 5 out there. Secure it all, or leave it alone.
Secure the bag.
Because again, I think
All right.
right now they're dropping the next Hunter x Hunter, which will possibly have all of it. But the fact that they had just part of a series, don't. I remember feeling so betrayed when I'd go online later and see like, wait, what? There's 500 more episodes of this? Since when? Netflix,
Since forever.
get it all, then put it all. If you can't secure it all, then wait till you can. You have enough money. That's
True.
it. That's
I mean,
it. That's
we
my
saw
piece.
this happen. I mean, we saw this happen with One Piece. They dropped like the first bit, and they're like, "All right, we're done here."
Yeah, my stepson really thought One Piece ended. I was like, what? You just left Skypiea. This what? Like, nah. But yeah, so Derbs, what are your dislikes about Netflix?
I mean, I feel like I have made myself very clear about Netflix jail and my feelings towards it. Let my people go and all that jazz. Yeah, I want my anime and I want it now. Like, it's because, like I said about Beastars, like, I know season 2 is like dropping, I think, in like 2 days. And I just don't care anymore. Like, I have so much else to watch.
Real fan would wait.
No,
Fake fan.
The thing is, I have so much else to watch. At this point, I can't go back on something. Like, it's now entered my watch list. And every anime fan knows what their watch list is. It's just a shit ton of anime you ain't getting to. It's now in there. And it's like, I'll get to it. Maybe. So, obviously, fix Netflix jail. Like, I get it. You want to have the dub out. But guess what? Just have a special release for the dub. It's fine. People who want the dub will happily wait and enjoy their dub later. Now, about the organization, I definitely want that. But part of my organization is I want it for simulcast. And you don't have that. So, you ain't organizing shit for me. Like, I can find everything else. So, that's mainly it. I really just want you to fix Netflix jail so badly. I know VPN companies are gonna get hurt because of this, but guess what? I don't work for them, so it's fine.
Okay. That's it? That's your biggest concern?
Yes.
That you want them to improve
God,
on?
yes.
Okay.
I want my shows.
Okay, so
sweet HD and
all right.
not stealing.
Okay, so this is what I want. Netflix, pay attention.
Oh, she's got a
This
list.
is coming from a loving place. I want you guys to have an actual anime department. Anime is mainstream, and from the looks of it right now, it's not going anywhere. It's basically pop culture. But I feel like with the demand and the accessibility that we have with anime right now, since you are one of the biggest platforms for everything, shows, dramas, series, you guys need an anime department. You guys need to really have a better selection of anime. And if you're going to put out content, right, I feel like you guys should definitely make sure that you stay true to the story. If it's not a Netflix original, stay true to the story, to the mangaka, right? Start paying these studios. If you don't have an in-house studio, start paying people to really put out great work. Because what y'all did to Mappa for Yasuke, like, y'all forced them to do Yasuke because that was trash, and then you paid them trash.
And then they're
like that. Come on,
it's not terrible.
Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that. And another thing, right, that I feel like you guys definitely need to do. Y'all need to do another anime documentary and have me the star of it, because that other shorty that y'all had on that shit was trash. Like, I don't know where you got her from, but to have a documentary about anime and have the main host of the documentary not know what anime is and start off 20 minutes into the show Googling what anime is with her dog, bruh, that's not it. That was not it. That's not it. Like, that was a hot mess. And you want to know what's crazy? I get it. Y'all want to promote y'all animes that's on y'all list. That's fine. You promoted Baki. You promoted Cannon Busters. You promoted a whole lot. You promoted Agretsuko, right? So that's fine. If you wanted to showcase your shit, that's fine. But I was here. I was here this whole time. You could have just hit me up. My IG open, my DMs is dry. You could have just literally just be like, hey, Chatty Patty, what's up? We got a documentary about anime. We need you on it. I would have been like, before y'all even finished, I would have already made sure my passport was renewed. And it was renewed. So y'all could have me fly out to Japan. Have me go into these studios talking my shit. Let me tell you something, Netflix. This right here is a travesty. Give the people what they want, and they want me. I'm just saying. So, with that being said, right, that's the only thing I probably have issues with. I just want them to have a better anime department, and I need them, and the people who are in this anime department, I want them not as workers. I want them to actually have a passion for the craft, for anime itself. So if you have a passion for anime, I feel like they have a better perspective on what we would want and how they should release it, right? Not to mention Netflix, that weekly shit. I'm gonna tell you why the weekly shit is not a go-go. You were known for having all your shit laid out from the moment y'all came out. Everything. Y'all was known as the #1 binging streaming service in the freaking world. Like, that was a fact. If you wanted to, you know how many times, look, you see my couch, right? This couch has been a staple for my Netflix binging for a minute. There was never a Netflix and chill. It was Netflix and shh. This is my part right here. That's it. That's it. So, and the fact that, one thing for sure, I like the fact when I'm binging and Netflix decides during episode 3 of a show and be like, hey, are you still watching? I like that. I like that. I like.
I actually hate that personally.
No, I appreciate it.
I like that.
You get the fuck up out my way. No. If I fell asleep, I don't want to watch it no more.
No, because Netflix knows exactly what I want. They know to skip to the next episode. But if you just sitting there watching and say, hey, wait, are you still there? I like that. It makes me feel that you care. I like that.
Yo, I want them to make it customizable. I want them to make it customizable and just make me so I could write in, hey, go get some food. Ooh. That's all I want.
I like
just
that.
Change so I can change it to say what I needed to say. Like, hey, you've been watching for like 5 hours. You're definitely hungry.
Set a timer.
Go eat.
Yeah, I'm not gonna hold you.
Good job, Netflix.
I'm not gonna hold you. I want a British white man with a whole butler suit with a thing like this. Madam Chatty Patty, would you like a refreshing beverage? Because it looks like your glass has appeared empty. Yes! Yes, Alfred, I would love a nice, cool beverage. I would appreciate that. But maybe later on Netflix will get on that. But ladies and gentlemen, it's time for us to pay the bills. We'll be back after this commercial messages. And we back, motherfuckers. What's good? So listen.
Jeez, give me a minute.
Nope. We're back. That's keeping in. It is what it is.
I hate Derby.
So start.
No, I hate Derby. Derby was like, no, that's no, we're back. Okay.
We edit nothing.
Oh God. But what now I want to go around and ask y'all. Come on, we gotta leave Netflix on a good note. What is it that y'all appreciate that Netflix has done, their progression throughout the years?
Ooh, one thing for sure, all the different languages you can get the anime in. Like, it's not just English or Japanese. You can do English, you can do Japanese, you can do Chinese, you can do Spanish, you can do French, you can do German. There are so many options. So if you, are trying to study for class and need an excuse to not study, it's like, well, I can study for my Spanish test with this anime. You turn on that. And one of my favorite things to do from certain things, like Agretsuko Scissor 7, is have it simultaneously on the dub, English dub, and English subtitles. Because it's just fun to see how things are translated differently. It's like, well, that's not what you just said.
That was fun.
There are several anime I will be watching on Netflix, I want to hear this in French now. No reason, I don't know French. I just feel like it would be really smooth. Like Great Pretender in French.
Ooh.
Right?
That sounds good.
That sounds good.
I haven't tried it yet, but I might have to do that after this episode. So I love...
Tell me how you're going to swindle me in a French accent.
So that's
more
really
Lupin.
cool. It's objectively cool that it does that.
Okay. Derby, nice words, please.
Alright, nice words. Still mad about Netflix jail, but look, y'all make one hell of a product. Y'all know y'all make a hell of a product. Y'all know y'all got the numbers backing it up. I've been a loyal customer since college.
And I'll tell you why.
Alright, that's how...
There's one clear reason that none of us are dropping out. All of us, when they say, hey, can you pay 99 cents more a month? We'll say sure. Because to this day, Netflix does not have ads. There's no premium. There's no hold on a second. There's no 90 seconds while this auto plays. You can't fast forward and you can't skip. Netflix has never done ads in their shows. It is pure content.
Yeah. Like, even Hulu has some shows where, I start playing it and it's like, oh, well, this is not part of the free service, so you're just going to have to stare at this blank screen for 20 seconds. What? No. I give you money so I don't have to deal with this. That's the point. And Netflix, no matter how high the price has been going, it's just never had a section where it's like, all right, this part is ads and then this part isn't. Nope, it's just you pay us this one flat rate, you're good.
Okay.
And it's been a perfect ride. I have not looked back. I do wish the price would stop going up, but that's all things.
Netflix, sweetie, baby.
Honey, my love. Darling.
Yeah, she's making it weird again.
Wait, hold up.
She was my for her here just to get a drink. Hey, Patty. Are you done? Jonah, chill a little longer.
Bree, don't talk to me like that, please. Don't talk to me.
I've noticed you're a little thirsty. But I offer you a refreshing beverage.
Netflix, Snickerdoodle, Honey Drop. One thing I do have to say to you is that your catalog is amazing. The fact that you get to know me within every show that I click does my heart so it fills up my heart with joy. The fact that you can sit there and have a whole row of shows I might like based on the last show I watched. Thank you. Great Pretenders, thank you. Japan Sinks, thank you. I don't know why you changed the genre of Castlevania, but still, thank you. Baki, thank you. Oh yes. Keegan Ashura. Agretsuko, Keegan Ashura too. Thank you. So it's like, you know what I like, and I like how you was consistent with it at that part, at that aspect. The way you notify me when a new trailer comes out based on the genre that I watched the last time.
I do like that. I do like that.
I like that. I like that. I like that. It pissed me off that it's just a trailer though, but I like the fact that you give me an option to like the trailer, and then you notify me to let me know that, hey, the show came out today. You might want to check it out. I've never yet to have a streaming service to do something like that, and for that I greatly appreciate you for it. I love the fact that you've done so many different avenues of different, you know, series. Like I said,
goes for it. Whatever someone pitches, I feel like Netflix just says,
Bree, it's my love letter. It's my love letter. Thank you. Thank you.
You're not loving it enough. We need more love.
You're not loving it enough.
No.
Oh,
no one
it's a
knows
threesome.
me as well as Netflix knows me. I accidentally got into the wrong profile the other day. You know, you got your profile, your parents got the profile, your siblings got the profile, your one friend who you let on your account one time 10 years ago's got a profile. And you go into one of them and you say, what the hell website is this? What app is this? Is this still Netflix? Because it looks so different per person. The app. Like the
I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I like that. And the fact that you go to so many different avenues, Netflix, the fact that you have your K-dramas, you have your Bollywoods, you have your Nollywoods, you have like just oh, you got your BBC shows. Shout out to y'all for having BBC shows, bro. BBC.
Like, I know what she means, but it's just
like Netflix. You can't go wrong. Have you ever said that? Listen, I'm gonna go and pick a show on Netflix, and it's 2 hours, and y'all just been watching trailers because y'all can't decide which show y'all want to watch because all of them are so fucking good. Like, listen, Netflix. With all due respect, with all love, we do appreciate you. You haven't stirred us wrong. There's never a night where I'm like, damn, I'm bored. No, because I have you. And for that, we dedicate this episode to you, and we never want to see you go away. We want you to do better, and we want to stick by you, and we will faithfully pay you every month just for that. And with that, we love you.
No, until somebody comes up with a better service, in which case, you know, that's on you. Because you ain't listened to us, so that's your fault.
Well, shout out to our listeners, because we had to ask Black Ramen, and they delivered. Thank you. We got some questions, bitch. We got some questions. So if you go into the emails, and they actually put on a subject, Ask Black Ramen. The way y'all understood the assignment, shout out to y'all. Yo, like, I'm so excited. Okay, so Bree, you want to pull it up, or should I read it?
I got it up right now. Okay.
Which one you got up?
The one from starts with the D. I don't know if they want to say in their name, but initials DF.
Now, can we? We said we was gonna shout them out. No, we said we're gonna shout them out. Let's shout them out. No, we don't want to do that. No.
I mean, we could just use the first name of the email.
Is it cool to say your name on here? If not, we'll just go by initials.
No, hold on.
To protect privacy.
No, just. Guess we can't go with email address because then people send spam.
Yeah, definitely, we're not gonna say your email.
God.
All right, so for future references,
put a moniker from now on.
All right, let's call them D. But for future references, if you do want us to shout you out, feel free to give us your IG. We will say shout out to such and such that was on the IG, whatever. But For security purposes, we don't want to say your name. But we greatly appreciate the fact that you did send us a question. So, Bree, read the whole question. Don't give us a fucking summary.
I will read it all, and I will attempt to imagine what your voice sounds like. So this is from good old D. Hi, can you guys start having an audience member come in, or send in a video and ask their questions, or give their take on a topic you guys are discussing sometimes? Also, when are y'all shirts coming in? I want to order for myself and my friend. P.S. Go live on Instagram more. Miss y'all on there. Sorry, I'm definitely valley girling your voice. I apologize for that if this is not how you sound like. She's probably a bit New York Patty. You'll have to need direct then. By the time I found out about y'all, I think the lives were becoming fewer and fewer, or maybe it's always been that way. I don't know. But y'all are awesome, and I recommend you to all my friends. Be safe. Thanks. Oh my gosh, you're so great. My heart is so warm right now. Okay, so for the shirts, we're working on them. We swear we're hoping maybe by the end of the year, we can start posting links for where people can buy shirts, buy merch. What all merch we'll have is still up for debate, but if there's any kind of merch you really want to see, let us know and we'll figure out how to make it happen.
Yes. Yes. Girl, we love you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. As far as the question goes, we're just trying out this way. If this works and we get enough questions, we will ask you guys if you want to send a video of you asking us a question, and we'll play it on the air. Too hard to incorporate. Huh? Yeah, we'll play it on the air.
This way, Bree doesn't have to guess at what your voice sounds like. You know.
I mean, I like that because I feel like Bree is a great voice actress if she wants to be. So I love it. This is great practice. This is great practice. So I'm down for it. But yeah, we
read it.
And we're trying to do more lives. So yeah, we'll try to schedule more lives, and we'll try to have a more consistent schedule for our Twitch accounts as well, so you can vibe with us while we play games and die, because apparently we suck at Apex, but I got a kill the other day, so that's good. So thank you very much for that question. We appreciate you for that. And we have one more question. I'm reading this one because this is good. So this question is from Kung Fu Panini, right? IG account Kung Fu Panini, right? What anime would you torture your worst enemy to death with? P.S. Love the show.
Ooh, I love this question so much because I really thought about it since I first read it. And guys, hear me out before you say anything. One Piece. Now wait. My worst enemy does not like One Piece. They've never even watched it. I'm imagining my worst enemy. I don't quite have like a true...
So you're making them your best friend?
But I feel like my worst enemy would not like One Piece because they're that kind of bitch. So I'd sit them down, strap their eyes open, and I wouldn't even be nice enough to give them stuff. I'd give them dub. Because Luffy's dub voice 4Kids version is torture. 4Kids One Piece. I will force them to watch through. And at the start, it'll just be torture. It'll be miserable. The voices are annoying. I'd crank it up high. But then the psychological aspect comes in as they start to feel themselves groove. They start to get into it. They start to say, ooh, dang, this is kind of hard. And then they doubt their own minds, bodies, and spirits. Not only will I force them, I will convert my worst enemy into a One Piece stan. And then, right when they reveal into it, I'm going to spoil it. I'm ahead. They can't catch up faster than I can. So I'm going to look them in the eye and say, hey, that person, he dies. That's so satisfying just to think about. I just feel the satisfaction coursing through me. That's what I'm going to do.
You ain't shit, Bree. Derby.
Like, I thought about it too, and like, my first thought was simply, I want your eyes to bleed the whole time, so it just has to be that bad looking. So my first thought was like the Berserk, like, I want to say 2016 version with the shitty CGI. But I feel like the story might be good enough to pull it through, that you might just you might get over it.
Yeah, I call that the Ajin effect. The Ajin effect.
But
Ajin was
wasn't
bad,
that bad.
but it was a good. No, Ajin was. Ajin was terrible.
Definitely terrible. But the story
But
was
the story was
good.
so good. The story was so good. I'm not gonna hold you. The story was so good. But yeah.
I mean, if we're torturing somebody, so that means it's pretty much on a loop. So honestly, it'd probably be like the shittiest fan servicey show that I can think of, where the art's not even that good, and it has the shiny stripe lights, so you can't see anything. So the story's trash. Yeah, the story's trash. The art is trash. There's no enjoyment, and just like Bray, you know, your eyes are taped open, and you're watching this on a loop, and all of them are like 12 episodes, so it's gonna finish super quick. You're gonna know everything that's gonna happen. By the third time you're watching this, you will want to die. Yeah. So, my first thought is Mocking Key Season 2, because the first season had a decent story, so that was fine. But Season 2 was straight garbage. There was nothing to it. And all the fan service was kind of meh. And even if it was kind of meh, I'll put the fucking white lights myself if it's not there, because it's been a while since I've watched it. So yeah, that's how I would torture my anime. Mocking Key Season 2, over and over and over and over again. Enjoy. But don't.
So, me?
Oh, that's evil.
Y'all ready for this? I feel like y'all know this already. Yasuke on repeat. Ladies and gentlemen, Yasuke on repeat. Yasuke on repeat. And wait. Here's the kicker. No soundtrack, no music, no intro, none of the beautiful music for Flying Lotus. None of that. It would just be straight Yasuke, and not even the Japanese dub version. It'd be straight Lakeith. What's his name? Lakeith Stanfield. It'd just be Lakeith. It'll just be raw Lakeith all day long. As a matter of fact, it'll be Lakeith voice overing every single character in Yasuke. That would be the torture. That would be the torture. And his voice, you would think his voice changes. No. So now you don't even know who's talking. You have to look to make sure you know who's talking, because he doesn't change his voice at all. So that would be my torture anime, is Yasuke. Yasuke, and no music, no scores, no intro, no outro, just straight anime Yasuke. All is glory mecha and LaShawn Thomas at his worst. That's it. And wait. And you want to know what? You're going to get the director's cut. That's what I want. You're going to watch the director's cut. That's it. The behind the scenes where Mappa shaking their head like, oh my God. Before that would be my torture anime.
It's a solid choice.
Oh God.
Yeah, but I feel like my enemy would have trash taste in anime and would like it. Maybe I got too into the psychology of my theoretical nemesis. I feel like I would not test their taste, and they'll watch Yasuke and they say, hey, that's pretty good. And that I worry about. Then I have to sit down and explain to them why it ain't shit.
But I worry your worst enemy would also not mind spoilers. So it'd be like, oh, thank you. I wanted to know how it ended.
Nah. With One Piece, they'll get so into it, they won't be able to help themselves. They won't want to get into it, but they will get into it.
I see.
You know what? No. I let me do this over. Okay, one more, because this is good. No, this is good. No, this is good. No. Hold on. This is good. Wait. Hold on. All right, hear me out. You're in a room, right? Hands tied. You know how your eyelids, like they have the machine to keep your eyelids wide open and you can't blink, and they have the television in front of you? Hear me out. Promised Neverland Season 2. Right? Straight through. You're watching Promised Neverland Season 2. And guess what? Every 15 minutes, somebody pops up in the screen say, that's not what happens at the manga. Boom. Every 15 minutes, somebody be like, oh, but that's not canon.
So much better.
This is not what happens.
Enjoying your trash.
Yeah. And wait. This is the best part. You're holding, like, your wrists are on the armrest, but you can't move. But guess what you're holding? The last 5 volumes of Promise Neverland, but you cannot read it. Boom. Got it.
We added so many extra stipulations to make the torture work better.
Listen, that was perfect. I like this question. This question was good. Thank you, Kung Fu Panini. Thank you. I appreciate Kung Fu Panini, because let me tell you something. Because he literally DM'd us this, and I was like, yo, I greatly appreciate the question. Can you just send it to our email so we know that we could? He literally sent it to the email. It was like, I love your show. I was like, oh, thank you so much. Thank you, Kung Fu Panini. Thank you for the support. Thank you for sending us the questions. And thank you. I'm gonna call you Miss D, because I don't want to have your name out there if you didn't give us permission to do so. So Miss D, thank you so much for emailing us. We appreciate you watching us. We'll definitely work on putting out merch, and I'm glad you're waiting for the merch for you and your friend. We are working on it. We some broke bitches up in here, so wait, we're working on it. We are working on it. Not to mention, ladies and gentlemen, we do have a Patreon. We're going to try our best to put up more content in the Patreon. And I want to try a new segment. Let me know if you're interested. Hit us up on the DMs. It's called Hentai After Hours, where we critique the most, not nastiest, I'm going to say the best. Our goal is to find the best storylines in hentai. So we're going to, here at Black Ramen,
we're going to do a lot of research.
We're going to do a lot of countless, I'm not even going to hold you. We're going to do, yes, we will. We will spend hours of countless research for the sake of you.
All over Rule 34.
For the fans.
Yeah, we will watch hours of hentai for you. Because
for you.
That's right.
The sacrifices, my God. Like, for real.
Right?
We doing
I got
this
things
for you.
to do with my night.
What? Oh, my God.
I wasn't going to do this already.
No, listen, let me tell you something. If this is not love, I don't know what it is. Because this right here, we're doing this for you. The sacrifice, the long hours, just the sacrifice, the hours putting in. We're gonna do it for you, ladies and gentlemen. So yeah, let us know if you're interested with that, because we're gonna put that on our Patreon. And the only way for you to see it, ladies and gentlemen, is to come over to our Patreon. Be a patron. Definitely, every little bit helps. We appreciate you for it. And don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. You get a chance to see us. You get a chance to vibe with us, rock with us. Hey, put us on your TV while you doing laundry, cleaning the kitchen or whatever the case is. Put us on loud. I like hearing my voice. I don't know if you do, but I hope you do. So, any final words, ladies and gentlemen?
Watch some Netflix. This is not actually a sponsored episode. It should be, but Netflix isn't giving us a cent. We're paying Netflix. So when we say what we say, it's just coming from the heart. We love and hate it.
I feel if I pay you, I got every right to critique and talk bad shit about you. Let me tell you something. What the Black Ramen does with the wholeheartedness is talk shit. So this is what we do. We pay you. Great service, but I feel like we have the obligation to talk shit. So, like I said, it's a love letter. Love you, Netflix. But yeah, any final words, Debbie?
Just fix Netflix, Joe. All right, it's my major gripe. I will die on this hill. Just fix it. Just let them out earlier. That's all.
And all jokes aside, like, I really think that Netflix is a great streaming service. It really is. I just want them to do better with their anime selections and really take into consideration of having an anime department. You know what? If there is an anime department, ladies and gentlemen, you could check me on that. You could fact check me, but I don't think there is. I looked. I couldn't find any. But feel free to correct us, and we greatly appreciate it. You took the time out to write to us, so we love it. We love it. And keep the Ask Black Ramen going. Like, keep the questions going. We love this. the different scenarios. I feel creative already. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, stay safe. Enjoy the rest of your week. Peace.
Peace.